morning, students. Now today we are going to discuss the topic Fleming's left hand rule. Fleming's left hand rule. What is the statement of Fleming left hand rule? All we see here, if we trace our thumb, forefinger and middle finger in such a way that they are mutually perpendicular to each other, and if forefinger indicates the direction of magnetic field, middle finger indicates the direction of electric current, then thumb will indicate the direction of force or direction of motion acting on a conductor. Again I repeat what is the statement of Fleming's left hand rule. If we trace our thumb, forefinger and middle finger of our left hand in such a way that they are mutually perpendicular to each other, and then if forefinger indicates the direction of magnetic field, middle finger indicates the direction of electric current, then thumb will indicate the direction of force on a conductor. So this is the statement of Fleming left hand rule. What is the use of Fleming left hand rule? This rule is used to find out the direction of force acting on a conductor. When it is placed in a magnetic field. So what is the use of this Fleming left hand rule? This rule is used to find out the direction of force acting on a conductor or motion in a conductor when the current carrying straight conductor is placed in a magnetic field. Now you can demonstrate by one activity, that is 13.7 in the NCERT book activity. First we take a aluminum rod and which is suspended by a iron and stand clamp. Now the two ends terminal of the wire which is connected to the battery and key. So first we take one aluminium rod, straight aluminium rod, which is suspended with the help of a iron and stand clamp. This is the iron and stand clamp. And the aluminium rod is connected through the wire with a battery and key. Now we place this aluminium rod within the two poles of a horseshoe magnet. So we place this aluminium rod between the two poles, north and south poles of a horseshoe magnet, in such a way that this aluminium rod is perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field. Now as we switch on, then the direction of current which will flows through the aluminium rod from B to A. That is, the direction of current is from B to A. As the current passes through this aluminium rod B to A, we observe that the aluminium rod moves towards the left side. That is, deflected towards left side. And if we reverse the direction of this current by changing the polarity of a battery, then we will observe that the aluminium rod will be, direction of force in the aluminium rod is also reversed, and at that time it reverses when we change the polarity, then the direction of current is reversed, and we observe that the aluminium rod will be displaced towards right direction. So this activity shows that when we placed a current carrying aluminium rod AB perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field, then it experiences a force. Now, how do you find out the direction of force in a current carrying conductor when it is placed inside the magnetic field? We can find out the direction of force or direction of motion in a current carrying conductor by using Fleming left hand rule. Okay, thank you.